that too. I know, but right now that's our main recording. What's up, guys? This is Corey, and I'm here with the Get Ripped guys, Alex and Cody. And so we're here with another one. What's up, guys? How you feeling?
Pretty good, man. It's good to be back.
Feeling good. This bourbon is in me.
You need to tell everybody what you was drinking before you're doing it.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so, we were talking about, when we were putting together the show, we were talking about kind of looking at the end of the year. We know that a lot of times this is when families get together, holiday time, and there's always that big question: is a cheat day going to kill me? And I know that you guys both have your opinions on this, but let's just kind of get into it. So, family dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be that guy.
What is that guy?
I'm always that guy.
The guy that's like, well, did you know that this recipe has extra fats and carbs, and that's really not good.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be that guy.
That's not what I want to hear.
So you want to be the guy who's eating. So let's go ahead, Alex. Let's go ahead and talk about if you go to the gym, you do what you need to do, but now it's time to meet up with family or whatever the case may be. How do you feel?
One day is not going to kill you. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. And let's look at this from a realistic point of view. It didn't take you one day to get out of shape. It took several days, several years. So one day of bad eating, quote unquote, is not going to be the end of the world. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Having that extra piece of pie or that extra bit of stuffing or gravy, whatever it may be, is not going to kill you. It's not going to set you back. But the optimal word is always moderation. One day is not going to kill you, but let's not string together a full week of bad eating. Let's just keep it to 1 or 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess because I think what happens is you have the thought of, okay, one day's not going to kill me, but how bad can you make that day? Like, because this is the time, like, you have all the eating holidays are coming up. So, or drinking holidays. And so you have the time of the year where people are really going to be focusing in on, like, we joke about like New Year's Eve. People drink and get, but all of that sugars and so forth, and that's coming 1 week after they might have had a whole bunch of holiday food and everything like that. Mm-hmm. So how much can they go to the extreme, or are you just universally saying, look, have your day, and then tomorrow be at it, be after it in the gym or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. Have your day. Don't think too much about it. Enjoy yourself, and because one day is not going to kill you.
So I can't have leftovers for the rest of the week and count that as one part of the day.
Not exactly. But there have been studies show that if you go a long period of time strict dieting, and you have a cheat day, it actually helps you.
Really?
It definitely helps your morale to continue in the diet. But if you just stay strict for like a whole month straight, you'll be sad, you'll be down in the dumps, your energy levels may be low. So it's good to have a few days of cheating in there.
Okay. So, I mean, it sounds like, and obviously we don't want to make the episode kind of extend too long, but it sounds like going into the holidays, going into this time of the year, that universally you guys are saying, you know what, have your day.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So real quick, we really got a lot of good feedback from our home gym feature, in which the guys recommended some stuff that for your home gym,
right?
And we kind of evolved that. Mm-hmm. So at the end of each section, episode, we're gonna go through with your picks, things that you guys think that people should really look into, whether it be supplements, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. So Cody, if you want to give me your pick for this week.
For this week, I will say a jump rope.
Jump rope.
Specifically a speed rope.
Okay.
Jumping rope, it really helps with your, one, if you want to warm up with it, it's a great way to warm up. Another is, it's a great way to do cardio. Your heart gets really elevated. It works your legs from the jumping, but also from the twirling of the rope. It works your shoulders, it works your forearms. So it does multiple things, and it's a really it's an exercise that's underappreciated, and it's really good. It's more for more than just kids.
Okay. And Jeff, Alex,
I'm gonna go with a heavy bag.
heavy bag.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that sounds like good because I know sometimes if, especially this time of year with inclement weather, you
Right.
can't get to the gym like you want to. So adding that as a piece, and obviously that's probably more for a more advanced person,
Mhm.
but they can add that to their personal gym.
Right.
If you have a heavy bag in your home gym, please hit me up. I will come over and work out.
Definitely good for getting frustrations out and
Definitely.
getting your heart rate pumping. A good form of cardio also to go hand in hand with the speed jump rope.
Okay, very good. Well, just as a really quick reminder, you know I got to do all the ugly stuff at the end of the episode, but just as such you're aware, the Get Rip podcast is part of a larger network of podcasts called the Gig Podcasting Network. You can go to our website at gigpodcasting.network. Also, if you were into in those podcasts, there is a podcast dedicated to the gig economy, the Gig Essentials podcast, the Stretch 4, which is a basketball-centric podcast, the RPO podcast, which these guys are actually part of, which talks about football, and From the Mind of My 7-Year-Old Son, the Lamar and Corey Show. So definitely check those out. Also, we have a couple new podcasts that are going to be launching within the next week. We got some new stuff coming for you guys. Also, we know that dialing out a couple dollars right this time of the year is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like to support the podcast, it is listener support, so you can always click on the link in the show notes to just donate to the show. But if you can't, if you go to our website at gigpodcasting.network, you will see a number of our affiliates, Amazon, Stacey Adams, Tire Buyer. By clicking on those affiliates and fulfilling your orders like you normally would, you'll not only with some get promotional discounts, but also we get a little commission for referring. So we definitely appreciate that. But until the next one,
Get ripped.
peace.